The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website, www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Blaaway. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
This week on Code 0292, we catch up with the Director of Youth Ahead, Everson, Phiri, who tells us more about what they do and how the organization impacts the community.
Good morning and welcome to Code 0292, a youth show that focuses on young people's issues. My name is Lungile. Today on the show, we'll talk to the Director of Youth Ahead. They'll tell us about the projects that they do and also how they help out in the community. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
May you introduce yourself to the audience?
Right. My name is Everson Phiri. Everson kulibizwa iphiwa ama-STDs amenza inkonja. Phiri kulibizwa iphiwa ama-STDs amenza indoda emadoda. And like she said, I'm the Director of Youth Ahead, youth organization ehelela basically ukuthi sithuthukise impilakahle yabantu abasha.
Okay, maybe expand and vision about Youth Ahead sithi lithuthukise impilakahle yabantu.
Alright, kulama programs amaningi esiwenzayo and wonke abe focused on different things. Khathesi sigijima ngayo try mental health. Sananzelela ukuthi emphakathini wakithi khonapho kokulawo sananzelela ukuthi baningi abantwana abalama mental issues, but ama mental issues lawa lapha asukela khona lapha aphelela khona kuyachina. Abanze nanzelela ukuthi lapha asukela khona it was probably an STI which was prolonged until it disturbed the mental health. And then abanye uzananzelela ukuthi maybe wazalwa enjalo vele dyslexia and things like that, schizophrenia and all. But these things are treated the same. Khona ungamelanga kube njalo. So ungawutreat the same awutreatwa but kuhlala kunjalo nje. So yikho sizama ukuthi sikukhankasele wangathesi ukuthi abantu emphakathini bekwanisa ukuphila labantu abanama mental health issues. Wonke ayatreateka in different ways. Amanye you can manage them, amanye you can treat them. So kuqakathekile ukuthi identify ukuthi can you manage this one or can you treat this one? Kuhle kwenziwe masini.
I like what you're focusing on mental health, because in most instances, really, they don't really look at that.
Yes.
They just take it for granted to mental health, or they just discriminate that person.
Yeah.
So, Lina, how do you manage to identify? Do they come to you, or you spread out the word about helping those people who are facing those kind of challenges?
Right, it's two ways. First one, we go out to the community, we talk to them, we discuss, and then we tell them what we have our counseling sessions, and then they come to us. So, they find our Facebook page and all WhatsApp, and then they come to us, and then we start discussing. We realize that most people that come up, abale-depression. I-depression into ekhangelelwa phansi kakhulu ikakhulukazi emphakathini wakithi because abantu babesithi hayi depression umkhuhlane wesikhiwa ngani, but into ekhona emphakathini wethu and into ezenzakalayo day to day. So kuqakathekile kakhulu ukuthi we look at issues like that. Asemaningi ama-issues sisizwa kakhulu omunye sithi andahlekelwe ngusisi, ndahlekelwe ngubhuti ngenxa yokuthi ebecabanga kakhulu agcine siyazibophela. Omunye sithi hayi mina ngangicabanga kakhulu ngagcina sesithi sokusithi ngibhema imbaji ngabhema laphana kuyasokuncenga ngasacabanga kakhulu into enganathi utshwala ngasacabanga kakhulu. So khonokho futhi kusuka lead into another mental health issue, especially drug and substance abuses gcina lead to another mental health issue. So because samuthi sikuvikele khonokho kungenzakala emphakathini wethu.
And I think the other thing is most of the young people in Bulawayo and also in other places in Zimbabwe, we have had so many cases of abantwana abancane or students suffering from depression. But then the problem is that you hear about it, umuntu maybe esezibophele or umuntu causes some harm to herself or to himself. So at the end of the day, it's really up to the society itself, which will take up that stance to come up with ways of dealing with that. Because if you go to your parent and talk about it, kasoze azwisise ukuthi really what are you really talking about?
Exactly. African families amaningi ale gap communication between parents and young people and children. So a lot of young people, they come to us saying that I need someone to talk to. So because endlini yasoyothi ngiyaqalisela ngapha ngikhaya vele asikhulume la ngalokho ubaba ngabuya yabukela i-TV umama vele abe busy ngento zakhe ingaqala indaba yakhona uyathethisa utshela ezinye inhlamvu ezesabekayo. Ngakho that gap iyasibulala kakhulu. We need really to work on that, bridge i-generational gap phakathi kwabazali bethu labantwana ngoba uzananzelela ukuthi abantwana ngabe ngasabridgeanga agap. Most young people in emphakathini wethu khathesi bafundiswa i-TV. Whatever they do bafundiswa i-TV. Uzananzelela ukuthi babukele i-TV into ezenzakala kwamanye amazwe and lezinye izinto ezingenzakali ngoba lokhana u-TV ku-actor but thina sefuna ukuphila njalo. Efuna ukuphila njalo umama ke lo babakhe bang-expect ukuthi ephile ngenye indlela. But they both don't communicate ukuthi hayi mina ngifuna lokhu mina ngifuna lokhu. So khona kuyala kugcina kusiba le-generational gap. Next thing umntwana uyagula kuze kube too late abazali bengakwazi elokhu efihla sokukaningi into engazane siba lesisu but abazali bengakwazi ezeyobeletha. So kuqakathekile kakhulu ukuthi we bridge that gap.
And ama-counselors then, how do they manage to go out there or to bring abantu ukuthi bekhulume labo in terms of mental health issues and other issues that affect young people? How do they do it?
Right. We usually partner with other organizations. So here, what we call high volume activity, we go out there, we go with so many services. HIV testing, counseling, service distributed amakondom and into eziningi ezinjalo. So uzananzelela ukuthi khona we also build a small corner lapho ke lama-counselors khona, ama-immediate counselors ukuthi umuntu engabuya ekwazi ukuthi engene khona phana discuss ama-issues abo. That's the first way. The other way ukuthi umuntu engasithinta and then sebuya ema-ofisini sesixoxisana naye.
Okay. And how receptive are people when it comes to listening to counseling? Because, like you said, when it comes to mental health issues, and you try to talk about it, try to talk about depression or bipolar disorder, people will start thinking, as a black person, I'm blind with depression, and why do they really find it important to actually go to a counselor if you have those immediate services when you're going out there, beyond the outreaches? Do they really find it important to go to a counselor and talk to them about the issues, or they just bekhov la ukuthi izinto lezi ezamakhiwa they won't talk to them.
Right, you would find ukuthi i-idea yama-counselors lama-mental health abantu babelieve ukuthi into zesikhiwa lezi vele abalantaba lapho. So zananzela ukuthi section lana vele at first yabingela abantu, but because of other services abekhona, we use what we call ama-referral systems. So ngaxoxa la ngale ukuthi you can go and see a counselor. Umuntu decide like okay, let me go and see a counselor. That's how we managed to talk to so many people, counselors and all. Otherwise, people bangani bayesaba or they don't own up to it.
So there's still need for people to be informed about talking to someone or confiding in someone about something that affects their mind.
Yes, they still need to we create awareness. Just talk to someone, tell someone.
Right. Earlier you mentioned something about how mental health can be caused mostly by, it can at times be caused by STIs. Can you expand on that a bit further?
All right. The STIs ukuthi ingahlala kakhulu emzimbeni and manifest kakhulu angena ku nervous system bese siyahlala engqondweni. Engahlala engqondweni asephambanisa ke ukusebenza kwengqondo. And then umuntu uzathola kuthiwa wahlanyiswa isini or into ezinjalo. Yindlela yakhona ukuthi ama-STIs affect ngakhona i-mental disorder.
And can they be treated as STI yakhona isisuke yaphambanisa like the nerves and everything?
It's a very complicated system because now when the STI is ekhanda, which means ukuthi isidlulele ku stage esinye way beyond i-treatment. So then ufunakala sibili i-treatment ezwayo kuyaso beyond. So kuqakathekile ukuthi umuntu engaba ne-STI masinya agijimele esibhedlela ayolatshwa.
Okay. So I'm sure in one of the projects that you do, you also talk about sexual and reproductive health.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're going there to young people and liaise outreach programs, how receptive are they about information concerning sexual and reproductive health, and are they really engaging when it comes to using this or they back away?
You know what? That's the number one topic. That's the number one. Young people love this topic. Uyikhuluma nje emphakathini like laphana kunzima ukuthi sikhulume as young people, but ungathatha young people bahlanganise laphana bahlalise phansi asikhulumeni and ubavule ukuthi baxoxe. You find out a lot of things. I remember this other time in school, we discussed with my students. I had a lot of things these days you don't need to date, you just do friends or friends with benefits. Okay, there's something like that. And then later on, my benefits. I just have pay insurance. Okay, so you learn a lot from young people from my discussions. Now you find young people know a lot that parents think they don't know. And the problem is what they know is not governed. Which one is correct information, and also you find they experiment with everything and anything. So yeah, irresponsible when we talk to young people, a lot of young people they open up. That's when they open up with I have an issue like this, I think I have an STI, So yeah, irresponsible is really good.
Okay. And since they'll be talking about, you'll be talking about sexual and reproductive health with them and educating them about the dangers that they might face when they get into reproductive and STIs and everything like that. How important do you think is it for a young person to know about their HIV status?
Well, it is very important because of many reasons. ukwazi i-HIV status sakho kuyakuvula ingqondo, you make informed decisions. Now positive, you know you have to be positive and whatnot, you know what to do, you have to, and then now negative, you know what to do, okay, I will make sure that I prevent myself from getting HIV and so forth. Now positive, you know what, okay, if I'm to plan a family, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, and how to reduce stigma and discrimination around you. Because abanye self-discriminate. But I'm like this thing, this is young at this time, I'm not like others. So, you know, as a status circle, you go through counseling and then you know what to do next. And then, you know, HIV these days, you don't have to die of AIDS. There is treatment and all of that. So, yeah, it's very important that you know your HIV status.
Okay, and what I've heard so far of late is that this talk of HIV and AIDS is just being, it's now being oversung so much, and we now need to move on to other things. Do you think that that's how it should be, or there's still need for young people to know more about HIV and AIDS?
Right. A lot of people think that. But this is what I'm going to say. You know, we do meetings with the National AIDS Council. Every quarter, there are new issues on HIV and AIDS. Like I said, I heard new terms, new things from school children. So I don't think it's exhausted topically. There's a lot to learn, there's a lot to do. Although the way Sasiwenza Nakona is so outdated. We now have to find new ways, because young people are finding new ways of having unprotected sex and everything. So we need to find new ways of preaching, teaching HIV and AIDS. And yeah, I think basically that's that. Yeah.
Okay, and as you ahead, have you found other strategies that you can use to entice young people to know more about HIV and AIDS and also about mental health? Are there any strategies that you've been using so far?
Well, there are a number of them, but the one we use mostly is called Joining Circuit. It's an activity, like a trade fair. You go there, you see that, you go there, you see that. So with Joining Circuit, we have stations where there are facilitators. Young people go through those stations, you learn about a certain topic on HIV. When you finish all, you would have learned how one gets HIV, how one can prevent themselves from HIV, how one can live positively, and all. So you basically know most things about HIV and AIDS. So that's the first tool. It's interactive. It's we call it entertainment. We'll be playing games at the same time, learning. And then we've been developing flyers and videos on HIV and AIDS and condom use and everything like that. So the way we're doing it, we realized back then HIV was portrayed as this beast. So we really was sitting down on anything about HIV and AIDS. It felt like a horror movie or something. So we found a way to do videos that are interactive and nice to see, to watch, and they're shared on social media that talk about HIV and AIDS or condom use, things like that.
Alright, and I like that you are also mentioning something about condom use. There's this thing amongst women, young women, where they, from the group chats that I've been as in on WhatsApp, where young women love talking on WhatsApp and everything. And the thing that keeps on coming over and over again is that most young women, they use contraception, birth control pills when they're not even married to avoid falling pregnant, instead of So it's, in a way, they are more scared of falling pregnant than actually contracting the virus. So have you had any talks about that as you heard?
Yes. That's one of our major points when it comes to young people. A lot of young people, they're scared of pregnancy than HIV. Basically, what I can say is they only think of pregnancy besides HIV. They don't think of HIV. They just think, if we indulge, she's going to get pregnant. They don't think of HIV. They don't think of other STIs and things like that. So I think that's a gap in our community that they, as young people, there's something we still don't ukuthi sikhala sesiyahluka but yabothi khona kuyana ukuthi sibe proactive about ama-issues of HIV and AIDS.
Yes.
Because uzananzelela futhi at the same time young women, they shy from using condoms. They are afraid of using. They are so balutshwane abakwazi ukusebenzisa ama-female condoms or abawasebenzisayo at all. So it is very important that as young people we talk about such issues. These issues start, I believe they start in relationships. And you talk to your person, you know what, this is what I believe in, and umuntu wakho was ama-values akho, ama-moral values akho. Because next time, anything is going to happen, people will say, okay, lo umela, sebenza njalo. I think that's another gap ever called. Young women, they end up using contraceptives because they don't talk to their partner. I know, but why don't we use this way? Why don't we use this way? He never says bonita, he says lapa might fall pregnant and but so yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah, because in some instances, it's the community, it's our community and the society, the way we have been brought up, we can't talk about those things. So it also, in our adolescence years, into our young adult years, we keep on thinking that if you talk about condoms, if you talk about contraception, those are not topics to talk about with your partner. If you talk about going to get tested with your partner, those are not topics that you can talk about. Any state center, you go on your own, I go on my own. So in the middle, you know what, this is the thing. I'm clean, we are also clean. We can now start doing our thing. We don't talk about the STIs, we don't talk about those things. So it's also society in a way. So as young people, we need to also try to be proactive, like what you're saying, and talk about these things on our own. Yeah, because if we don't talk about it, no one else will do it for us.
Yeah, and I believe emphasis should be on young girls, because a lot of them very great as because when we are counseling sessions, we find that most issues that come up is that most girls, their first sexual encounter, why not full, but why not full at the same time she didn't know what to do. So so you go see empower our young sisters who even fall into such trips.
All right, okay. And I want us to go back to STIs. When you have open dialogues with young people about STIs, how forthcoming are they in talking about them?
All right. Like I said, this is the topic that I kind of so they
talk
say
about sex, but STIs on their own.
Yes, STIs, they do talk about them. They will tell you, they will describe all STIs. They do. We have a lot of fun discussing that and learning at the same time. So yeah, irresponsible is really wonderful. Yes, when we're talking about STIs and all, but it becomes tense ukuthi manje sesikhuluma ngokuthi okay assignments your test uzabona abantu sebethula sekhaya eceleni then you know there is a gap there. So yeah, discussing yes, we discuss a lot, but taking action now, getting treatment or checking, you call up that's why we developed this way of which we take the services to the people. Rather than specifically clinic, we bring the services to the people.
In that way, they can test without getting scared or would don't have the clinic or anything like that. Because even if you go to the clinic, they'll ask you, so the thing in the clinic, also the nurses, the way they treat young people is also difficult
imagine,
for young people.
Imagine local nurse and yamazi yazana and ufika lapha sure wena lo ntakamwenza so abengaqabayela into enje the next thing into leyabusizwa kumakhelwane the next thing umama kose izwe the next that fear, young people fear that. So yeah, particularly we discuss these issues and we make sure that our communities are safe, young people are safe.
And they are protected from all of that. Okay. And what kind of developmental strategies can or do you do or that you can come up with for young people who are affected by STIs or by HIV or those who have been infected? What kind of developmental strategies can you come up with?
Right. We've been looking into that. We've been thinking that we have nutritional gardens, which when generally young people we have nutritional gardens like and everything. Before that, we have discussions with them on any topic on HIV and AIDS, STIs, sexual reproductive health, or any topic that we see this is a topic of need. And then those gardens are very sustainable as young people where if they want, once we get things, if they like, once we get anything that's focus up and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also there's a dreams project that is going on. So what we do now, if we meet young people, mostly young girls, and then we refer them to our sister organization, Youth, where they are trained in skills training and work readiness, and then they are trained also in K9 service and things like that.
Okay. Do you have any last words for young people out there who are afraid to talk about mental health or who think they're suffering from depression? Because the other thing, someone might not even know that they're suffering from depression because it's something that no one is talking about. So what kind of advice can you give young people who are suffering from mental health or all the other things that you've mentioned so far?
Word of advice is talk to someone and know that your friend one next door are also doctor. So if you need pills, go to the clinic. Talk to someone, get in touch with organizations like Youth Ahead, the Youth, National Health Council. Get in touch, talk to them and find out what really is going on. Get the right information. And then lastly, I would say, impila kahle yakho. Yomuntu wonke. So a better you, a better me, a better tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you so much, Everson.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching Code 0292. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Center for Innovation and Technology, and follow us on Twitter at SciSW. I'm sure you've all heard, if you've got any issues and you feel like you are suffering from depression or you have some form of mental health problem, or if you've got a friend that you think is suffering from that, you can contact Youth Ahead and you can talk to the National Health Council, those organizations that people can assist you with if you are facing any difficulties. So from me, Lungile, it's bye for now. Catch you next week.